Can you all hear me?
Good morning.
Good morning. The time is 9 o'clock. Today's date is February the 8th. I need a motion to start county affairs. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes, all the ayes have it. As you know, we have the bill that we have brought back. Before we go on, do we have Jazz Lewis on? We actually really don't need him, but is he on?
He's not.
That's fine. Elizabeth is on. So good morning to you all. We're here to move the bill either way of Prince George's County 4123, economic development, independent innovation, of Prince George's County. One of the things that we talked about in reference to putting in the bills to diversify it. Elizabeth, you want to talk about the attachment that that was put in page 3, I think section C?
Sure. So the first provision of the amendment requires, says to the extent practicable, the members who are appointed to the board of the innovation agency should reflect the diversity of Prince George's County. And then later on, there's another one that puts in listing the functions of the agency. It says that funds that are granted for it should be prioritized for entities whose ownership reflects the diversity of the population of Prince George's County. So these were put in to reflect on some requests that the bill ensures diversity in both representation on the board and the entities receiving money from it.
All right. Okay. So the information was put in reference to what Delegate Pena requested in reference to the attachment. Is there any questions from the delegation in reference before what was that? Hey, Delegate Pena, how are you? Can she hear me?
Yeah, I can
Your hands
hear
is
you.
high.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Madam Chair, I
Wonderful.
just want to thank council for putting in that language so that it actually reflects the population. It's so important to have diversity and different perspectives. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. Is there any other questions? If not, can we entertain a motion for this attachment?
I make a motion for the bill, to pass the bill.
We have to make the motion for the amendment before we do the bill.
Oh, for the amendment, I'm sorry. I make a motion to accept the amendment that was submitted.
Okay, thank you, Delegate Turner. Is that a second?
Yes, Delegate Pena Melnick seconds
Okay,
it.
wonderful. Okay. Okay. Call for a vote. We have,
Madam Chair.
yes, any questions, Delegate Barnes?
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that Delegate Lewis reached out to all the proper entities in which we spoke about during the last meeting. Because as I stated before, I did not want to duplicate what is already being done, and that I wanted to ensure that he spoke to all the entities that I at least brought up before we move forward.
He told me that he reached out to all of the entities and everybody was on board, but I wish he was on. I hope that can be able to satisfy what I stated. If not, but he was able to reach out and be in compliance in reference to the organization that you wanted, that one organization, and then also in compliance in reference to making sure that we put the language in for the diversify.
So he spoke to the people.
Yes, he spoke to the people. I don't know what was said, but it seemed like they was on board. But is there a way that we can get Delegate Lewis, if you have any more questions on line? Ms. Gorham?
I will try to call him now.
Okay, great.
All right.
Okay. So would you want to wait before we move the bill to just hear that answer, Delegate Barnes?
Yes.
Okay. So right now we have Delegate Turner first and Delegate Pena seconded, and we're waiting on questions from a question to be answered from Delegate Barnes, and then once we can hear that answer, we can move forward with the vote. But either way around, I would like to try to kind of move this bill out the way so we can move forward, either up or down.
I have a question.
Yes, Delegate Pena.
The other thing is we could take the vote and you're giving him your word that you spoke with him and we moved it, and then the question will come up at delegation. Just let Delegate Lewis know that he needs to address it. And
Exactly.
if at that point he hasn't done it, it can be held.
I just
Yeah.
spoke. I just spoke with him and he said he's commuting right now, so he can't get on. He understands if you have to hold the bill. He said he will get in touch with you, Delegate Barnes, to make sure that your questions are answered. So you guys can move forward any way you'd like.
Yeah, okay. And Delegate Pena, thank you. So Delegate Barnes, can we move the bill forward and then we can ask some of the questions because it will be going to delegation?
Yes.
Okay, great. So call for a vote. We have a first and second for the attachment. We have can you, Elizabeth, who's on? Can you call? Is it Delegate? Can you call?
Move the bill, since we just moved the amendment, now you have to move the bill.
Right.
Yeah, we're voting on the bill as amended, so.
Right.
So
But I need to know
Delegate
who's right. Delegate
Yeah.
Barnes?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, Delegate Pena Melnick,
Yes.
Delegate Turner,
Yes.
and Madam Chair.
Yes.
To
Let
various.
the ayes show that this has been approved. Then we need to move on the bill. Is there a motion for the bill?
There's Delegate Denny Tavares.
Oh, I'm
She's-
so
she's
sorry.
on.
Yeah, she's on.
Delegate Tavares, I'm so sorry for skipping you.
Yeah, no, I was, my screen
Well,
was off.
congratulations on being back. I'm glad that you're well.
Well, I'm not 100% well, but I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
But a lot of tea.
Okay.
But yes, I am, yes, I.
Okay,
voting on the
great.
bill.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so 5-0, and the bill is amended, passes.
Okay. Now we're voting on the bill itself. I need a motion for the bill to move the bill.
So move, Delegate Pena Melnick.
Second,
Okay. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Aye. All the ayes have it. Do we need a roll call? Are we good?
That was for the amendment, and this is for the bill itself.
This is for the bill itself, yes.
As
Yes.
amended.
Okay,
amendment.
my apologies. Okay, Delegate Barnes,
Yes,
Delegate Pena Melnick,
Yes.
Delegate Tavares,
Yes.
Delegate Turner,
Yes.
and Madam Chair.
Yes, I vote aye. Thank you all so much. This was only one bill. We do have pictures at 9:30, just a reminder on the steps. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Listen for the announcement for next Wednesday, see if we're going to have bill hearing or not. Bills or not, because as you know, we still have a hearing for bills that's supposed to be coming to county affairs. So hopefully we will be meeting next Wednesday, but we'll let you know. Delegate Torres.
I did just receive my bills from drafting, so I will hopefully be able to drop them off today so that we can try to introduce them into the committee.
Very good. Okay, good.
Sorry, Delegate Tavares. You received the bills from Prince George's County delegation because Delegate Charles has to drop those.
So I need to get them over to you then?
Yes, you're not supposed to pick them up. I have to pick them up, and then Delegate Charles has to sign them and then drop them.
So I
So-
received, have they been, well, they have numbers. So have they been dropped?
I'll call you. I just need to clarify if you're talking about bills for you or bills from Prince George's County House delegation.
House delegation.
Okay, yeah, Tasha, give her a call in reference to that.
Okay,
But I have bill numbers, I got the bills, so I'm
okay.
Seem like we're
assuming
probably
that
moving
if they've been returned to me, they've been handed over to you.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to keep you all any longer. Tasha, if you can give Delegate Tavares a call.
Absolutely.
I thank you and thank you so much for each and every one of you being on the call, and thank you for moving the bill. I hopefully to be seeing, I see you all later, but in county affairs, I see you all next week. Thank you. And I do not have my phone. I left both my phones. So if you're trying to reach me, you have to call the office. Thank you so much. All right. Take care. Thank you.